Thank you for staying with us. Since the national leader of the All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, disclosed to President Muhammadu Buhari his intention to contest the 2023 presidential election under the platform of the APC, a lot of notable Nigerians have been coming out to declare their support for the former Lagos State governor. A lot of support groups spearheaded by prominent personalities were already campaigning for Bola Tinubu even before his declaration to President Buhari. On Monday, January the 17th, the different support groups came together in Abuja and merged into a single structure so as to work together to actualize their common goal. The support groups consist of followers from every region in Nigeria representing the detribalized nature of Bola Tinubu. They say they are believers in the former Lagos State governor's vision for Nigeria. With me in the studio is the chairman, Grassroots Network for Asiwaju Tinubu, Honorable Abiodun Mafe, and the co-founder, Grassroots Network for Asiwaju Tinubu, Honorable Oris Suleiman. Gentlemen, good morning. Thank you for joining us on TVC Breakfast.
Good morning, Nigerians.
Grassroots Network for Asiwaju Tinubu, talk to us about this group. Why did it come up in the first place? Give us an insight into this group, what the group is about.
Well, the group is a concept of the, we are former local government chairmen.
Right.
And we have served the local government conscientiously for 10 years. Is based on all the political past office holders in the local government. We are grassroots, consisting the 774 local governments and 37 development centers in Lagos State. Crisscross the whole place because all politics are local.
Right.
And then with all these things we've been able to do, if you are a member of Senate, House of Rep, House of Assembly, Governor, everything starts from the local government. So we are grassroots politicians, and we are the veteran when it comes to politics. So that is why. And then our mentor, our principal, having served Lagos from 1999 to date, have done tremendously well for us, and all his antecedents and pedigree prompted all the beneficiary of his mentorship to gather together and form this grassroots network for Asiwaju Bola Tinubu aspiration for presidential 2023. Right.
So let me come to you now, Honorable Suleiman. He talks about the fact that all politics, whatever it is grassroots. It begins from the grassroots, as it is. Now, how strategic, looking at local government chairman, is this going to be, getting across the people, ensuring participation in the process come 2023?
Thank you very much. Just like Honorable Mafe said, the idea behind this creation is that at the local government level, we have had people who have actually served.
Right.
People have served as chairmen, people have served as councillors, people have served as supervisory councillors, some have been SAs, and as of today, there's hardly any group that would be able to drive the people in support of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu other than GNAT. Because we actually look at the number of people who have served at the local government level, either as councillors, chairman, others as I've mentioned, you look at the number, then the reach, the ability to campaign for the actualization of his intention to become the president of Nigeria can easily be carried to the nook and cranny of this country, because there's hardly any place where you have not had one councillor, one chairman, one supervisor, either a party chairman, even a party officer, either at the local government or at the ward level. So GNAT is a congregation of all the people who have served at that level, such that it will become very easy to sell the good product that we have. The man who has actually been able to do so wonderfully well when he was at the helm of affairs as the governor of Lagos State. A man who has been able to put the issue of security at the front burner of what we really have to achieve in Lagos, such that every person wants to come to Lagos and aspire and become whatever he or she wants to become in Lagos of today. And we are also selling this brand out there, telling Nigerians that if this man has done so well in Lagos, then he can bring that's a model to the national level. And that way the people who have been generally beneficiaries of that good governance, the template that he has put in place to let us know that, well, we can have a Nigeria of our dream, just like we have had the Lagos of our dream. Because as at that time he kept on saying that, well, if anything happens and Lagos have to be alone, we will not necessarily have to start waiting for the handout from the federation accounts. And that is why he had been able to take the IGR of Lagos State from the 600 million that he met it when he became the governor of Lagos State to about 12 billion as at the time that he was leaving, such that it is the same template that every other person that has succeeded him have been working on. And as of today, we have the IGR of Lagos State that stands at about 40 billion naira on a monthly basis. And with or without any handout from the federal, Lagos State can actually survive. So this model is the model that we know and we are sure that this man will be able to bring to the center so that we can have a Nigeria of our dream. Right.
Now, he talked about ensuring that at the local level, every persons that have served are the ones that are coming together, you know, together in this group called GNAT. Now, how are you looking to penetrate the 774 local governments of Nigeria? That's a lot.
They are colleagues, and we meet. There is a synergy. A local government chairman in Lagos and a local government chairman in Cross River had the same thing. And we have past local government chairmen, and we have a forum that we all meet.
Right.
And then we cross-fertilize ideas. And then all these activities, you vote at the local government. And we are the one who will bring people out, campaign, canvass, and promote our principle. And while we are doing this, it's because our mentor have built a lot of mentees.
Across the nation?
Across the nation. Lagos is a breeding place. Our mentor have bred a lot of people that are now good ambassador in Nigeria. Starting from former governor of Lagos State, Babatunde Fashola SAN, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, Vice Presidents Oshibajo, Aregbesola, they are all federal, working, and this is the beauty. This our principal is the one who breathe all of them.
But someone said these people that you have mentioned are part of a particular region. How about the other regions of the country?
Kabweze is from Anambra State.
Right.
His start is tutelage from Lagos. You have others. Even before now, when he was governor, many people, most of the governors come to Lagos to come and learn. And if you are now a student of one university, a professor, there is constant demand that it is normal that professor who has been turning out a lot of students, if he's aspired to be a president, is competent, is capable. We are the full soldiers. We are not even based alone in Lagos.
That was why I asked how you'll be able to penetrate the 774.
We are launching today. And all the various local governments we have from the southeast, from the southwest, from the north central, and east and south, they are coming there for the launching. And we have been working for the past 4 months now. Penetrating, canvassing, promoting, and telling them this is what this man, our principal, have done, which is very, very clear. That is his pedigree. If you want to go to anywhere, if you are a journalist now, if you are not fast in mass communication, you can't be here.
Well, there are lots of people who are not mass communication students.
It's
key. You must learn certain things.
Scale.
Yes, capacity is important.
Capacity to do all these things. And then in politics, he has done it before.
Right.
And that is an advantage. Everybody wants to come to Lagos. Lagos is safe. They want to come to Lagos to come and invest. They want to come to Lagos to come and it's a detribalized man, the president.
Right.
You have the Igbos, you have Lagos is a mini Nigeria. So we are 774, we are all there.
Right.
And our colleagues are working assiduously to make sure that we actualize the aspiration of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu to become the president 2023. Inshallah.
All right. Now, Honorable, let me get your perspective to what makes GNAT, if we may call it that, different from other support groups that we have seen. We've had all sorts of support groups for political parties and persons. So what makes this different?
Yeah, what makes this different is that, yes, while we appreciate the activity of every other group, I mean, it's something of joy for us that we are seeing quite a good number of people, a good number of support groups that are coming up to support our brand. Very nice one. We're very happy about that. Never in the history of this country have we really seen people coming out to support an individual, especially at this level. But what makes GNAT different is this. What makes GNAT different is that we want, because, I mean, one man, one vote.
Absolutely.
And because it is one man, one vote, how do we penetrate? How do we take this gospel to every Nigerian? That this is the actual man that can actually deliver the Nigeria of our dream to us. And that is why we have come to the realization that we have very good tales to tell in Lagos. And beyond that also, we have been with this man, we have crisscrossed the country, we have gone beyond even this country with this man, and we have seen how he had been able to impact positively on the lives of people all over. If you go to anywhere in Nigeria today, either in the northeast, northwest, south, southeast, southwest, there's hardly any place that this man had not had his impact in Nigeria. He has had one thing or the other to do. This man is more or less like the MKO of our time, except that this time around, we pray whatever that they have achieved with MK Abiola will not happen to him, inshallah. Yeah. He will do his election, he will win his election, and by the special grace of God, will become the president of Nigeria. He is a man who has gone around. So the only way we can actually sell him more is to also get the people at the grassroots, people that can move from one neighborhood to the other, and let the people know the virtues, the good virtues of this man, and who are the people that can do it. Like I said, let me give you an example. I was the chairman of Bariga LCDA, and in bringing together those who have served at the local level, at that level, we already have like about 28 people. So, and in Bariga, we have just 8 wards. So if you have 8 wards in Bariga, and already we have about 28 people who have served at that local level. By the time these 28 people move from one point to the other, trying to spread the gospel according to Saint Bola Tinubu, you would get to realize that every single person will begin to appreciate him the more. For instance, when we talk about the economy, I just told you.
Yes.
Here, this was a man who came in, who said, I had a vision, and my vision for Lagos State, then he was not talking about Nigeria, will be a Lagos State that will not be dependent on the federal government to survive. And he did that successfully. I was with him when he was the governor of the state, and Obasanjo seized the federal allocation of Lagos State. He said, gentlemen, are we ready to fight for Lagos? Are we in this together? I mean, some other governors ran back. They couldn't stand it. They ran back, but here was the case of a man who were the ones that were supposed to be afraid that this man was going to throw us out. But rather than that, he was the one that was coming to us, and he was always asking from us, are we all in this together? Are we sure that we can have a Lagos of our dream? And by extension, we can have a Nigeria of our dream. And at the end of the day, for 23 months, Obasanjo held onto the local government finances of Lagos State. But because of the financial wizardry of this man, have turned around the economy of Lagos State, for those 23 months, the Lagos State government was funding all the 57 local government as it were there, such that every attempt to frustrate him, to make sure that he reversed, just like every other governor had done around that time, he did not do that. Now today, we have those 57 local governments in Lagos State today, and by extension, some other states are now beginning to create. They are creating their own LCDs. Nobody is fighting them, thanks to the ingenuity of this man, who was able to sustain what he has done in Lagos State. So in effect,
quickly, yes, because we need to wrap up. Yeah.
In effect, all the people at the local level that have served are the ones that we have come together. We have sensitized ourselves to the good thing that this man can bring to this country.
Right, that's the strategy. But quickly, the World Press Conference happening today, quickly, just briefly tell Lagosians, Nigerians what it is and how they can perhaps be a part of it. Quickly, in 1 second or two.
Well, we just want to reel out its achievements, sell to other Nigerians who didn't know this man, because there are a lot of campaign of calumny going on. But we have worked with him. We can attest to his ability and capability of holding this position is aspiring for.
All right, that will be the fine place to leave this conversation. Thank you, gentlemen. The chairman, Grassroots Network for Asiwaju Tinubu, Honorable Abiodun Mafe, as well as co-founder, Grassroots Network for Asiwaju Tinubu, Honorable Oris Sulaiman, for your time on the program. Thank you.
Thank you.